Shalom, shalom, family. You know what I'm saying? Another episode, Voices of the Branches, right? You know what I'm saying? It's brother out of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, man, today, man, I want to get into a subject, man, that I've been just been going on, man. It's a very exciting and interesting thing. So, if you want to know, if you don't know, war is going on right now in the Middle East. So, just recently you had Iran, right? They just dropped some bombs on Israel, right? They dropped some bombs on Israel, and so now, you know what I'm saying, you got Israel, they might, man, it's like, man, we're gonna retaliate, man. Right. But this retaliation, right, could cause World War III to really kick off, right? It's already done started, but it really gonna it starts a pinnacle part. Because I believe it already started, you know what I'm saying? Being that when you look at all the things that's been going on, you know, the different cyber attacks, the different just different things that's been going on, man. But it's just gonna get more and more in depth, more and more uh on a massive scale, right? But yeah, man. So that's what's going on, man. So right now, it's like, man, you know, I mean, Iran, like, man, you you retaliate, man. We're gonna drop 1,400 bombs on you. That's what they said. I'm like, man, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? But these things that we're talking about, man, these things was prophesied in the Bible, though. You know what I'm saying? When you go into just different scriptures, man, you hear about Matthew, chiefly Matthew chapter 24, Luke chapter 21, Mark chapter 13, when it talks about rumors of wars. Then you got second Esdras chapter 15, second Esdras chapter 16. Right, these beautiful chapters talks about a lot about war going on in the world and things like that, how destruction, famine, pestilence, all these things are coming forth to the world, right? So now it's just now like we just seeing these things, and you when you from perspective as a man that's out there that's teaching our people, you know what I'm saying, we telling our people about about the destruction that's coming and things like that. It's kind of it's kind of like kind of like dang, I like very like I want to say very. It's kind of like a like dang, what I've been saying, even though we know it's true, it's like it's more validation. Yeah, it's more validation, man. It's more validation to dang, everything we've been talking about is real. Right. You know what I'm saying? Going out to the highways and byways and telling our people that, hey man, destruction is coming, famine is coming. It's actually real. Now you know what I'm saying? We've been telling them about that World War III gonna kill. We've been talking about this, right? And we're seeing right now this thing unfold in front of our eyes. This is not a light thing that we're talking about. This is not a light thing at all. And I'm gonna show y'all a little just a little and they became leaders soon. Oh yeah. That's gonna stir it up. Oh yeah, exactly. That's when they had they killed that leader Iran. That's what kicked it off. Yeah, that's what kicked it off. When they killed that Iran leader. They killed Israel leader. Did they kill him? I don't know about that. I don't know. But I know they had for sure. They had look that up. Yeah. Try to see what's going on with that joint. All right, but I'm gonna show y'all though real fast though, like you know what I mean, like what we talking about. So let me get all right, get my screen share on, man, so y'all can see what we talking about. Stay. All right, I want to present my screen so y'all can see what's going on. So y'all can see. It says right here, it says Hamas says Israeli airstrike kills 3 sons of the group's political leader Ismail Haniyeh in Gaza. Oh dang. Yeah, they killed his sons. Oh dang. You know that's gonna kick it off. Oh dang. Oh dang. You know that's gonna kick it off. What that's on? That's on the See, all right, yeah. That happened 4 days ago. Dang, see that? All right, so we're gonna share this tab with y'all right quick. Show y'all what we talking about, man. Right, we're gonna show y'all what we talking about. All right. This is some big stuff right here, man. Y'all gotta be watching, man. All right, let me get my own thing. All right, so right here, all right, I'm gonna show y'all this, and then I'm gonna show y'all what Israel has said. I mean, what Iran said. But this is what Israel said into response to the bombardment of bombs, right? So let's go into it. It says Israeli military pledges response to Iran attack amid calls for restraint. So it says Jerusalem, April 15, Reuters. Israel's military chief said on Monday his country will respond to Iran's weekend missile and drone attack amid calls for restraint by allies anxious to avoid an escalation of conflict in the Middle East. So right now you have the um my bad. So you got the allies of Israel, man. They telling them basically to call off the retaliation. So don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, man, don't do this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of like, you know what I'm saying? They tell them don't do it, but hey, the Israel kind of like, man, we want to do it anyways, man. But it says this. It says Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu summoned his war cabinet for the second time in less than 24 hours to weigh how to react to Iran's first ever direct attack on Israel, a government source said. Israel's military chief of staff, Herzi Halevi, whatever, said the country would respond but provided no details, right? This launch is this launch of so many missiles, cruise missiles, and drones into Israeli territory will be met with a response, right? So Israel, they kind of like, man, no, we're going to do this. Now we got to understand that all these things that we're seeing, man, it all relates to the Bible because the Bible said that these things would happen, right? That's why we were saying we started out like, how man, it's exciting, man, to see these things, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a scripture real fast to show y'all, like, yo, this real route. This is really rap, and I'm gonna get it. You know, this man, he ain't gonna play. Right? Nah, these jokers ain't gonna play at all. Right? This Matthew chapter 24 verse 6 says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all things must be come to pass, but it is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So the Lord said, hey man, this thing is gonna happen, man. It's gonna be earthquakes, it's gonna be nation rise against nation. And so this is what nation rise against nation looks like, right? And it's only gonna get more intense, right? If Israel attack Iran, I'm gonna show y'all what Iran said. I'm gonna show y'all what Iran said. Them jokers like, hey. You see that video? That was all in that little conference thing saying death to America. Dang, no, I ain't seen that. Let me get that. It's on YouTube. It was like Iran. That was recent. Dang. I think they were let me find it. Man, that's hey. Them boys ain't playing around. Let's go to this thing right here. Show y'all what we talking about. Right. So y'all can see like what the hell? Dang. Oh, hold on, man. Man, it's a lot of stuff just popping off right now. I ain't even see this joint right here. All right, first I'm gonna get this right here. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. It says Tehran, Iran, Israel. How close it is. Yeah. Yeah, this is it's 1,050 miles, right, in between Tehran and Israel, right? So that's what you gotta understand. That's how far the missiles traveling. It's crazy. But so let's read this. It says Israel response to Iran's drone and missile barrage may be imminent. Right now, what we had it's another guy that he had like a podcast and he just put out, you know what I'm saying, dude named Steve Ram. He had just put out like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, they pulling people out of Iran. Literally pulling people out of Iran, telling them, man, they shutting down the any flying that's going on in Iran, letting people know, hey man, you better get up out of there because it's about to go down, right? So it says Israel's response to Iran's drone and missile barrage may be imminent. An Israeli official has warned, and such a revenge strike will be coordinated with Americans, right? They stress, right? So they saying it's going to be coordinated with America, but America's kind of telling them, hey man, y'all don't need to do this, right? The threat comes despite the U.S. vowing not to support Israel in retaliatory strikes against Iran. Other world leaders also have also urged restraint, because if Israel do this, right? Yet again, we got about to read what Iran says is going to happen, and if America gets into this, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy because you got Russia and things like that. If Russia hop in this thing, you literally have World War III. The world is evolved. It's involved, right. Not evolved, but it's involved, right? So that's what you have. That's what you have. What's going on here, right? So this what we talking about. This is not no light news. This is not something that you like. Oh well, it's just a few bombs. It's just ain't nothing like that. No, man, this could be literally World War III kicking off in front of. Well, it already started, but it could be that it advances to a higher level, right, where there are more people involved. Like I said, there's been already things that's been going on, man. It's a lot been going on under the like that they didn't have been put in the media and things like that. So, but now you remember the U.S. were they were dumb because they let their immigrants come in. Yeah, that's opening up a door. Oh man, that's a whole conversation within itself, man. Right. Yeah, it's something. It's something I would say that, man. It's very something. But it's all of the Lord. How about you, shot, man? It's prophecy unfolding in our faces, man. Right? But let's keep going. It says, speaking at the Israel's war cabinet meeting today, the spokesperson said Israeli officials believe it's important any return attacks closely follow Iran's Sunday night bombardment. Several diplomatic and military options were examined during the cabinet meeting. They said, adding, any response will be coordinated with America. They trying to bring America in this thing. Right. They trying to, man. They trying to. They pushing the button. Yeah. But all that's gonna do is it's gonna kick off for Russia to hop in too, man. And that it's a wrap. Right. It says it comes as Iran today vowed to launch 10 times the amount of missiles in a fresh strike against Israel if it unleashes a retaliatory hit on Tehran. So they're saying, well, hey man, if you do this, right, hey man, you do this, we're literally gonna send out 10 times more missiles. 10 times more missiles. The new threat could see 1,460 missiles hurled at Israel as the world leaders hold their breath to see if an uncontrollable war breaks out. That's World War III. That's what it's talking about. That uncontrollable war, that's World War III. So this is a pinnacle thing, man. It's just going on, man. You know what I'm saying? But I say, like I said yet again, so I got on here to just to let our people know that, man. As you just gotta keep watching the times that you're living in and observing. You know what I'm saying? And don't just be docile. Just sit there and thinking everything's sweet. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of out there. You're oblivious to the world around you. You don't even know what's going on. You sitting there, all you're thinking about is dang 2K or trying to get rich, trying to get a bag. Ain't nothing wrong with obtaining, you know what I'm saying, attaining like riches and taking care of yourself. But also you got to be occupied in the spiritual things, the things that Lord says is going to happen or befall the earth. Right? You gotta move in wisdom, man. Because it'll be unwise to sit there and just let time pass you by, be oblivious what's going on in the world. It'll be foolish, man. Right. It'll really be foolish. It really be foolish, man. But y'all just say, man, I just encourage our people to keep watching, man, because things kicking off. And I do want to show y'all a couple of videos, man, of the things so y'all kind of see like what it was kind of like. You know what I'm saying? You could bring those videos. Yeah, man. We got some videos that we want to show y'all so y'all can see, like, man, this thing kind of it went down over there. It went down over there. Like it went down. Right. Hey, Iran pulled up on Israel for real. Pulled up. All right, but it's real route. This real route though. Seriously though. This what happened. This is what happened, y'all. Though, right, that's what you see. Those they look like stars. Those are missiles, right? And here you see the missiles kind of exploding, right? Now this is recorded by somebody that's in Israel, so they're seeing these things, right? Look at that, look at that, boom, bombs dropping. It's going, it went down over there, man. Iran wasn't playing around when they did that one, right? Show, get that other one though. Get that other one, Baba Shah. You want the other version? Yeah. No, the other one. Yeah, that one we had the better view. Yeah. So they can see, like, yeah, this is another view for y'all to see how it went down. You see the boom, boom. I would say boom, boom. Right. Boom, boom. Big time. Right. All right, so hey man, this thing kicking off, man. It's kicking off, man. And with that being said, man, it's just like, what manner of person should you be in these times? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they kind of take light of situations like this, man. They take light of this. They take light of the truth, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's not that serious, so it's not that deep. But this is a serious thing, right? Your very salvation is at stake, right? And we're looking at, oh man, oh shoot, yeah, dang, hold on. Now this happened. Oh, this joint right here. Yeah, I'm gonna let it. I don't know if it's showing up. Damn, it's like, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Dang. All right. See that? It's real life. Dang. You thinking it's a joke? It's gonna hit right over here too. Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of people don't know this, but these things are going to befall the country that you're living in, man. It's coming to Babylon, aka America. But yeah, that what we were saying was, your very salvation is at stake, man. We don't know things to slow down. It very well could slow down. You know what I'm saying? But being, you don't know that though. You don't know if it's gonna slow down. What if things continue to speed up? You don't even know when your last breath is gonna be. Hell, you could die today. You don't know. So I would say, man, we definitely should take this truth serious, man. Take it serious, man. Like, literally just examining yourself, man. Examine yourself, making sure that your spiritual man is together, your spiritual woman, get whatever. Get yourselves together, man. And like I said, things it can slow down. But if you never know when your last breath gonna be, man. So I just say, just take this serious, man. But you know what I'm saying? I want to kind of really just break out with that news right quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, share this with y'all that these things is going on, man. So y'all can be aware. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be aware of the world around you. Don't be oblivious to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord told us to watch, man. Observe the times. Right. Watch. Let me get that one precept. Hold on. Lock it. Let me get this right quick. Go right here. It says this Matthew chapter 24 and verse 42 says, "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come." So we don't know when the Lord is gonna come, bro. We don't know. We don't know when he coming, bro. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So being that we don't know, we gotta be watching, because he's showing us though the signs of his coming. When he say watch, what are we watching? What are we looking for? We're looking for the prophecies. And that's when you see things like war kicking off in the Middle East, and they talking about things of uncontrollable war could break out. That's prophecy being fulfilled. So when you hear about this, because somebody might say, well, dang, what connection does this have with salvation and the coming of the Lord? Well, when you dealing and understanding with prophecy, right? World War III kicking off is a part of prophecy, right? Of course, you got Jacob's trouble, you got persecution of the saints. All these things is coming as well. But what we're saying is, as these things kick off, these things are coming sooner, right? These things is coming sooner, and they are all connected to the coming of our King Yahweh Shai. That's the point. All these things connect to the coming of the Lord. As you see these things kick off, understand that means the Lord is coming soon. Of course, we will not put a date out there. We don't know. Right. Nobody knows. Right. But we just know it's soon. Hell, we don't know how long it's gonna be. But it's in the air. It's in the air, man. It's in the air. Like I said, it's other things, of course, that gotta pop off. There's a lot of things that gotta pop off first. You still got Jacob's trouble. You got persecution of saints. So you still got those things gotta play out. We just encourage our people just to watch what's going on, man. Just look at what's going on in the world, man. But yeah, it could slow down, man. It very well could slow down. But just be watching, man. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled, man. But yeah, like I say, ain't too much.
You get that for yourself. Because you said persecution. A lot of times, a lot of people call fear because they scared to die. But let me see. Fear none.
Hey man, you can't be.
Those things. What is that?
It's in Revelation. Revelation chapter 2. 2 and 10.
2 and 10. Okay. Revelation 2 and 10. It says, Revelation 2 and 10 says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, but ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. The second death, that bomb.
No, well, second death, yeah, but second death would be chiefly, you know what I'm saying? Because what's gonna happen is you got people that's already dead now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be raised back up and come to the Lord. That's why all these things they connect.
Right.
Because upon the coming of the Lord, that's when you have people raised. Because if you didn't already die before, you're gonna be raised back up again. Mm-hmm. And if you're not accounted worthy, let Lord gonna destroy you again. That's the second death. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we don't want. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to be watching not only for the things that's going on outside in the world, but what's going on here. What's going on here? Watching what's going on in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that your mind not bad. Making sure you examine yourself. That's watching as well. That's a part of watching as well. Making sure that your household is together. That's watching as well. Making sure you know what I'm saying, that you're doing what thus says the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it simple. Yeah. Keeping his commandments, repenting and having faith. Just making sure that you're doing those things. Making sure you walk in integrity. Right? Now, we ain't got to be this whole drawn out plan of, I got to do this. Hey, keep these commandments and have faith in Yahweh and repent. Right. That's what you need to be worried about doing. You know what I'm saying? But just be watching out, man. I just say, just be watching. Family, man, be watching, man. But other than... Go ahead.
So it says Psalms 116 and 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord. You can expound on that. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints.
So some people they think when it comes to this, and then it's like a subject that a lot of people don't really touch on. You know what I'm saying? They don't really touch on the fact that some people are going to have to be martyrs for the Lord, dying for the Lord. But that's a precious sight. That's a precious thing to die for Yahweh Shai. You gotta think about this though. In religions such as the Muslim religion, you have people that willingly strap a bum to themselves and go die for Allah. You know what I'm saying? Right. But being that, well, of course, we're not gonna do nothing mess like that. Yeah. But
Christian community, they ain't gonna die.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, dying for the Lord, as in you're just gonna, because that's suicidal. They be suicidal. They be tripping. But now, as in you're gonna be put in a predicament where somebody is going to put you to death for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And some people either gonna fold, they're gonna say, well, hey, I don't want to do that, or you know what I'm saying, that's not me, or they actually gonna do it. Point of me bringing out the Muslim people is because they willingly will give their life, right, for what they believe in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Would you give your life for what you believe in? Is your life worth more? You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be a time to come. You know what I'm saying? Where you're gonna have to weigh out your balance, like, you know, and what is what I believe in or life here, because that decision, dying for the Lord and choosing to do the other thing, could affect what happens after. Because you could say, well, hey, I don't want to do that. And you know what I'm saying? You choose to live in this world, and Lord, he could take you out. But you die manfully for the Lord or whatnot, be in the Lord, he can give you the kingdom straight like that. You die for the Lord, you get the kingdom.
Automatic.
You get the kingdom. So, I mean, that's just a thing, but that's what these are the things that like I said, a lot of people they don't really talk about this, you know what I'm saying? But these are the things that's to come though. You know what I'm saying? And we're just seeing these things. Like I said, we seeing the nations going to war. You know what I'm saying? It's a very time that famine and pestilence could come as well. You know what I'm saying? And great death and all these things could kick off in the world. So just I say, just continue to watch not only what's going on in the world, but what's going on here in your mind, your spirit, right? Watching your household. If you married your husband, making sure that your household is together. You know what I'm saying? Making sure your woman together. You know what I'm saying? Women, making sure that you together. Making sure you praying for your husband. You doing your part, being submissive. Making sure the children, the house is right. Doing your due diligence, doing your part, playing your part in this thing. We all have a part to play, but we all share one thing together, or three things together. We all share these things. One, we all got to keep commandments.
Right.
Two, we all got to have faith in Yahweh Shai.
Right.
And three, we all got to repent.
Right.
We got to do all three of these things together, but we all have different parts in this thing, right? But I said it's not to be long-winded, but that's just something I really want, like I said, to share with y'all, kind of go into real quick, man. You know what I'm saying, about what's going on in the world and what you need to be doing, like what you need to be thinking about, man. Because a lot of people they mind bad. They be thinking about the wrong thing. You don't want your mind, yeah, la la land, dang, la la land. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, understanding that all these things connect to the coming of the Lord. Yet again, we're not gonna say that we know. I don't know, bro. I don't know when the Lord. I don't know. I ain't got no date. I ain't got no date in my head. And I ain't even trying to get a date in my head.
Right.
I ain't even thinking to get there. All I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I see this going on. Okay, I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need that prophecy done became the path. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at these things, I'm connected to prophecy. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
But yeah, that's it. You know, I'll get this one last thing, you know, a precept on another reason why we do these things. Before I go, you know, let me go this right here for y'all real fast. All right. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 1. He that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, right, is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies, right? So, you know, as a man of the Lord, man, you want to make sure that you give your mind to the Most High God, that you be meditating on the scriptures and things like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. And then you also want to look at the thing when it says the ancients, wisdom of the ancients. Look at the ancients. The ancients is, you know, your Ezekiel, your Isaac, Jeremiah, Moses. You know what I'm saying? How Shah. These people they left examples for us. They left guidance, things that we can take with us and apply to our lives now. That's the big part of the Bible, is we taking the wisdom and the knowledge that's inside of it and we're applying it to our lives. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You it's like when you read these things, you read these accounts in the Bible, all these things have learning curves to them. You can learn something from them. You can learn from what Isaiah went through. You can learn from what Ezekiel went through. You can learn from what Joshua went through. You can learn from what they told the people, right? The different prophecies that they say will happen and how they're unfolding, because they prophesied some things that happened then is going to happen again, because there's no new thing under the sun. You know what I'm saying? So you've seen some things pop off, you know what I'm saying, like that, and it's going to happen to like the things they said happened that was happened to the Babylon then. Those same things will happen to Babylon now, and there are some prophecies that's chiefly for now. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole beautiful thing to get inside. But ultimately, chiefly, man, we want to get on here, man, and talk about, man, about this thing kicking off, man. But you know, again, we ain't gonna be long-winded, but just want to kind of touch on those things so people can kind of have like a heads up of what's going on, man. And then, you know, we got to put some Bible scriptures in that thing too, because that's how we do, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. Gotta talk, gotta speak the oracles of God, man. Got to, man, because We ain't nothing but dust and ash. We ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear from the Most High more than you want to hear from us. But yeah, man. Anything you want to tell the people, man, before we get up out of here, man?
Definitely, man. Like times we coming into, man, nothing to be fearful, man, because the Messiah prophesied in Matthew 24. You know what I'm saying? We're not even supposed to fear none of these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Messiah, just like he said, you got wise brothers like when it says seek out the ancients.
Mm-hmm.
So we got wise brothers like on Jesus, son of Sirach.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm saying it right, you got brother Joshua, you got Daniel, you got Ezekiel, Jeremiah, you got Elijah, you got various different brothers that in different times of captivity throughout the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, that gives you, you know what I'm saying, like wisdom. So you wouldn't be dumb in, you know what I'm saying, these final days.
Kind. So with that, man, you know what I'm saying? Hope all is well with everybody, man. They hope they're enduring, increasing in this thing, but always want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So yeah, the voice of the branches, you know, brother Aliyah.
Right here in the back.
All right, man. We signing out in this joint, man. But Lord willing, that was edifying to the people, man. And we brought some good information. But shalom.
Shalom.